gotta go for the gold. You got this.
I hate this room.
Prove it. Use the court record. I'm just gonna keep making Phoenix Wright references until someone either compliments me or tells me to stop. Except that we're recording this well in advance of when it's gonna air, so you're pretty much the only one to do that, and I'm gonna ignore you, because I ignore everything you say.
Right.
Because you're the worst advice giver ever.
What? Have you met yourself?
Yeah, and I'm awesome at giving advice.
Uh-huh.
I'm the best sidekick.
Uh-huh.
And you constantly tell me, like, not to do stuff that wins the game.
Crap.
I think you just have to keep moving. I think that's the strategy there. Like, once you get up to that last
but
one...
I did that before, and it didn't end well.
Yeah, but, like... The only compromise is to, like, try and get on that second to last one when it's, like, as far left as possible.
Yeah. But you just have to end up so that you're, like, really far over. Yes.
I mean, you could always go really far left on this.
Well, if I wait till this comes all the way across... Right, and then it'll come back, and then I'll climb it. Everything will be fine, and nothing will ruin it.
Maybe that'll work.
No, it won't work at all.
It hasn't worked so far.
No,
I feel like that's what you've been doing.
I'm BSing. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to work. It's going to do the same thing. This time I'm just going to try to climb straight up.
Ah!
It's not possible.
It's almost possible.
It's, like, just terrible.
I wonder if, like, someone, like, sadistically designed this room so that the way you're, like, actually supposed to do it is, like, the cheat way.
Yeah. Like, there's no
like,
actual way to actually climb this up.
Yeah, like people do that in Flash games online. And like, ROM hacks. Like, people do ROM hacks that are just, like, to mess with you. That just, like, take all the fun parts of the game, strip them away, and, like, make every puzzle in a game, like, more annoying than it needs to be.
I don't want to do that.
I know, it's really terrible. I don't know why people subject themselves to that. Like, I'm kind of a masochist, and even I'm like, that's just terrible. You did it! 'Cause you're champion! Now run. Cut.
Oh,
that was such a jerk thing.
Not fair.
Also, you have a shield that is a mirror on your back.
Which doesn't actually do anything in that circle.
Yeah, it doesn't have mirror physics. Congrats on that Vasco move.
Thanks. That's clearly what I intended to do. Alright.
For a second, I looked at my soda can, I'm like, hey, soda. And then I remembered that I filled it with batteries.
You should sip that.
Well, the batteries aren't leaking or anything.
Goes down smooth.
Is that the noise it makes?
That's the noise it makes. What's in here again? Oh, right.
This room's great.
Wabonk.
Exposition 1. Have you ever actually seen that movie? And I assume that you're not going to know which movie it is, so I'm going to say it's, what is it called? Like Legend of the Librarian or something?
With, what's his face?
No,
Wiley. Yeah, no,
have you seen that one?
I've not actually seen it, no. Can I do this? Yes!
That's cool. But yeah, like, he essentially, he sort of plays this, like, independent secret agent type guy.
Isn't he just like Tomb Raider, only a dude?
It's kind of like, it's a little bit like Tomb Raider plus Warehouse 13.
Are you enjoying this?
I'm enjoying it.
Just want to go down the damn hole.
Yeah, I tried that and then had to jump off to the side. Whee! Yeah, but so it's like the adventure parts of the movie are sort of like Tomb Raider, only with a dude. And like, it's actually kind of funny instead of like, you know, whoever wrote those movies' idea of humor.
So good.
And then like he has this like home base where like all the like crazy stuff that he collects from all over the world that's incredibly dangerous belongs, and they call that place the library. Thus, he is the librarian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in that movie, the first one, I think there's actually 3 of them, which is crazy because it's like a TV movie.
I mean, I know that there was a sequel.
There's at least 2 of them.
I remember everybody freaking out about it.
Really? Who was freaking out about it? I feel like my mom, myself,
the TV.
Megan, Chaz, and Emma are the only people I know who've ever even heard of that movie.
No, like the TV was freaking out about it. They're like, oh, it's coming up, it's so exciting, everyone, freak out now. But then I was like, I don't really care.
It's actually pretty fun. But in that movie, they end up in, like, Tibet, and there's this part where, like, oh, like, we need this, like, clue to get into some, like, chamber or something. So they go to this place in Tibet, and, like, It's like a it's like a what is the monastery for dudes called?
Monastery for dudes? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like it's the place where the monks live. What is that called? Whatever. You apparently feel worse than I do because you can't even grasp this concept.
A monastery? Like I don't know what
it isn't like a monastery. Like
yeah, no, it's fine.
Whatever. Sure, monastery. So this monastery where all the monks live, and like there's just this one, the only one who gets any speaking part at all. Okay. And like first he's like, oh, like I welcome you to the temple, and then like the bad guy's like pulls a gun on him. He's like, I'm a jerk. Tell me what I need to know.
Like you do.
And then like there's a part later on where like they deal with the bad guy, and like the temple's like in danger. I think it's like collapsing or something. And so like while like everything's going to hell and it's all crazy and stuff, like that monk like literally like pops like sideways into frame, and then like tells them exactly what they need to do next, and then disappears from the movie forever. So like he just hops in, just like gives enough exposition so that you understand why they're going to the next location in the film, and then disappears. Thus he is the exposition monk.
I want to see this movie just for that.
It's an amazing scene, and like I didn't appreciate it the first time I saw it, but the second time I was like, wait, what?
Did you see that? What was that thing doing?
Going the wrong way.
Like completely. Magic.
I'm glad that I've spent like 9 minutes of your half of this temple, like not talking about this game at all, but like trying to describe this like single scene in that movie that no one's ever heard of.
I don't want to hear
except for like the 5 people I named before.
I really like this mechanic. I wish they'd used it more.
In what way is this a separate mechanic from?
Well, just like breaking stuff using light. You know what I mean? Like using light as like.
I don't think I'm not sure there are actually enough like implications to that like you could actually use it that often.
Well, like you fight against like if you had to fight against like big ass guys or whatever, but they like were destroyed by light.
Yeah. Oh, looks like someone's here, Kume.
Oh, oh, look like it, Gotek.
What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly in our temple.
We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson.
Oh, loyal minion.
Destroy this intruder on our behalf.
Dear
Bring it. Oh, wait, oh.
I haven't figured out that... Ah, there it is.
Skills.
Left it in my other pants. Here's the thing I don't understand here. And, like, I guess I'll only go into it a little bit because it sort of involves what happens immediately after this battle. But, like, I don't know. I would expect a suit of armor minion to be all sort of, like... You know, just almost like a zombie, you know, like no will, just sort of like lumbering, swinging attacks, killing you. But like this one, like clearly has personality and like will, because like that moment where it's like, wait, I don't have an axe, I gotta do something about this.
Not going
You
well.
got this.
Bring it.
This guy's such a jerk.
Skills.
Do they pay the bills?
Totally pay the bills. Wait, there's someone in there?
Nani?
Oh
man, I wasn't paying attention. You've done this whole thing in the blue tunic.
Oh crap. It's fine.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Where am I?
You did it like 3 times before. Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kume.
She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotek. What? Inflection!
You used the wrong inflection. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Professional.
Then we should brainwash her again.
Hey, what was that? They threw magic at you and it deflected. That was weird.
Wait, did that happen to me?
What?
They threw magic at her and she disappeared. Did they throw magic at me?
I thought that she, like, ducked behind you and the thing hit the shield.
No, they hit her and she disappeared.
Yeah.
You have 3 hearts.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
It's fine. Whatever.
You'll probably be fine.
Smith.
I managed to survive that last bit, so you can do this whole thing probably, because you're, like, way better at this game than I am.
It'll be fine. How are we doing on time?
We're almost at the end. We may actually want to call it quits here.
Yeah, alright, everybody.
Look at this stupid kid. He came in on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. You kidding me with this junk?
Sexy time.
Like, right up in your eyeball.
With my flame, I'll burn him to the bone! Hi.
With my frost, I'll freeze him to his soul!
Okay.
Made a gesture to make Tech laugh. No one gets to see it.
It was good.
It was a good one.
It was really dirty. You guys don't want to see it. Twin Rova coming up tomorrow.
All right. Check it out tomorrow.